Now we will create another graph for volumes. Number of shares which are created for each transaction, or number of shares which are generated for the company. So let's check the volumes which are generated. So C is equal to data set train volume. Volume V is capital. So I will change this V. And again we will take another column, data set train. We can check this volume in respect to opening price as well, or closing price. Let's check it against closing price. Then other things are same. Plot plt dot plot, pass the coordinates here, objects here, and then label it plt dot x label. So on x-axis we have volume of shares, and on y-axis there is a closing price. Closing price. Also, we can, to visualize the graph, we will write plt dot show and run this cell, and we got an error. C is capital here. Run this. This graph is very messy, so we can't deduce anything from this graph. It looks very messy. So instead of this closing price, I will change it to date. So let's see volume generated as per date. Similarly, you can create this graph for high price and low price as well, to check the minimum price, to check the maximum price. And with the help of this information, we can perform some sort of data pre-processing, or you can add your ideas to it. So here I'm going to copy this chunk of code and I will paste it here, and instead of closing price, this is what I have obtained for the volumes generated. So on y-axis I have taken dates, and on x-axis volumes generated. So these are the volumes which are generated: 1.75 and 00. So I will change the coordinates now. C, D and C. I want it horizontally, so I will change it. Similarly, you can create this graph for high price and low price. So instead of this close, I will write here high, and instead of this closing, I will write high price. Similarly, we will create one more graph here. I will write here low and low price. Okay, so this is the volume and date graph. So this is the volume of data which is generated, y and x. We can also check visualization part for these two graphs. So in the first graph, we check that the opening price is minimum 200 and maximum 700, and it dropped after a certain amount of time gradually to directly 200. Then in the second graph, we checked the closing price. In the third graph, we checked the volumes which are generated. So in the last few years, there is a growth in volume of the shares, number of shares has increased. And for many years it was less, and suddenly it has the volume is increased in the last few years. This is the graph which indicates the highest price. We got an error here because H is capital, I think. That's why H is capital. So I'll run this again. And let me check for low as well. Column name should be same. It's case sensitive. L is low. L is capital. So I will run this cell again. And this time I will get the output. Wait for few seconds. So this is the graph. This is the high price graph. Again, it's kind of similar. And this is low price graph I'll get here. Here, as you can see that the highest price is 700. And here I will get the graph for the lowest price. You can also draw bar chart, pie chart, and different types of line plots, multiple line plots for comparison sake. So I think all the graphs are similar except this volume graph, and we can deduce that the minimum price is 200 and maximum price is 700, and after a certain period of time the trend changed completely. So this is what we have derived from this graphs.